roll weed through coronavirus. We loud, I'ma get the itis. Neighbors hating, I'ma hear the sirens. Neighbors snitching, I don't be lying. That's why I like to keep it private. True smoker, yeah, I can provide it. Prophesize till I justify it. Break the weed up in different sizes. Outer space, I like to stay away. I like the way you hit, I like the way you play. Mayday ain't the thing to say, man. You weak as fuck, man. You niggas gay. Singing shit, Jay Holiday. I'ma fuck around, put on Ray J. Yes, sir.
The world was good. Corona, whatever. We don't care. We still working. I mean, we do care, but what can we do? We non-essential, right? Non-essential business.
We are essential.
Well, whatever, essential, non-essential, whatever, we still wrenching. Today we're working on a 2002 Chevy Suburban, and we're doing a rear main sill on it. So not just replacing the sill, we are replacing the whole housing, the cover, the gasket, new bolts, and new main sill pretty much. The reason we're getting replaced because if you can see, if I can get you some light, this pretty much drips oil, and it can be seen. You can see right here. These are pretty common on the, what is this, K? This is considered a K frame, right? Mm-hmm. On the K frames, it's pretty common on these type of engines. Chevy don't never get it right, but we gonna get it right for them. So probably when you got this truck, you probably gonna have to do this once or twice the whole time. If you don't do it right, you're gonna do this joint a bunch of times. So it is what it is. So right now, while we had to separate the transmission, of course you can't get to it. We took off the transfer case, took off both drive shafts and the exhaust, got that laid out. Should take the camera off the tripod, but Dread right now, what he doing is multitasking while I'm running my mouth. That should be helping, but let me get some footage. So this is what we got going on. So he's taking off the rain gear. I call it a rain gear, but it could be as a flex plate. Some people like to call it a pressure plate, flex plate, rain gear, flywheel. All kinds of names for it, whatever. He's taking off the bolts for it. It's look like it's about 15 millimeter bolts going around the rain gear, and it is like a dowel pin in the center for like your alignment mark, so you can't mess this up if you want to get it out. So once we get that off, then we'll be able to access the rear main sill, the cover, gasket, everything we need. And I guess I'm gonna just set this up on the tripod once we get get the rain gear off. And I couldn't we was trying to lower the transmission down, but we just slid it back. But this connector over here for the neutral safety switch, pretty much these they known because of the glue inside of it. And both of these, they get, make the connector get seized up in there. So what your trick you can do is take like a heat gun and don't use fire. Just use a heat gun. Heat gun, blow dryer, heat up around the connector, soften up the glue, and these will come out. But we can't do that right now because we don't have a heat access to a heat gun right now. We making do with what we got. This one might gotta pry it off. Here you go. Got it. Alright, so here's the sill. This is the best I can give you as far as view. You see right there at the bottom, that's where it starts to leak at. But this sill looks pretty old. You can see the way this color a little bit. I'm pretty sure it was probably like a bright green or a lighter color at one time. It darkened up. But after a while from the heat, and like I said, it's American made gasket. These will fail after a while. So to get this out as a cover, you can, if you want to be that guy to pull the gasket out. That's stupid to do. Just doing the rear main sill only. You do the whole cover because it's a gasket behind the cover, and that leaks as well too. These bolts too, make sure you replace them because I guess they torque the Yo type bolts, and the dormant kit I got comes with new bolts. We're gonna replace that. So once you take the cover off, the main sill comes off with the cover, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna set it up on a tripod. I'm gonna grab a 10 millimeter, probably like a ratchet gun or something like that. We're gonna back them off, and then we're gonna just as soon as we take it off, the gasket come off, and then clean the main surfaces, and then we're gonna put on a new main sill, and then that's it. And then we just start bolting up everything.
Hold on.
You what?
What's going on in the video, bro?
Take the transmission on the car.
So those who know I'm doing a giveaway, Deadline for it is on the 31st. I'm giving away a bi-directional scan tool. Information on that. Watch like my previous video and I'll give you the details on that. And I made rules and stuff if you want to enter. I will be doing giveaways once a month. So if you don't win this one, look out for the next one. It is what it is. Come all, win some. If all don't win, keep on trying. Alright, so use my electric ratchet. If you want to use hand tools, you can. You're probably gonna be outside, but I'm in the shop obviously. And pretty much gonna begin. Take it off any way you want, diagonal, up and down, a crisscross pattern. The gasket is already bad. This cover is most likely warped. That's why we're replacing it, so it don't matter which order we're taking it out. But I still need to crank it a little bit. If you want to be that dude, use torque specs, you can. My torque specs for G Young General Made Motors, whatever it's called. Torque the yield or whatever it is. In America, we just use our brain. This ain't like German, Volkswagen, like how what I do, the cars I work for, we got torque everything. I don't like that, because when I torque it, they want me to do a stupid ass 90-degree turn and shit. Who got time for that? I just want to get the job done. But I like to follow directions. This is what it is. Sorry about the camera angle, but I guess I ain't that sorry. You should be goddamn thankful I'm recording this shit. I do have another video similar to this. I guess I did one in the Cadillac, but this one has the same, I guess the 4L80, 4L60E, whatever E transmission it is, that's what it is. I ain't no code specialist. I should know that by now. If it ain't no damn Honda code, I probably don't know it. I barely know Volkswagen. Well, I know my car, like the 1.8 and stuff, and the VR6 and stuff, and the Mark IV stuff. Don't be asking me no damn number stuff. 4L60E, 4L6080E, whatever it is, got an E in it. And that's all the hell you need to know. Same design, same stuff they use in this type of motor. It's just done. Video applies to all 60, 53, 4, what is it, 43, 48, I think it's 48, I don't know, 53, 60, 62, whatever, 74, whatever, it all applies. That's all goddamn numbers I'm how to give y'all. Y'all won't be the ones to correct me, you can correct me, I don't care. Your arm won't be hurting, you're probably gonna be laying on your back. I feel sorry for you. I mean, you should feel sorry for me, but I feel sorry for you if you're going to be on the floor. Alright, so get up in there. You notice how I got the transmission slid back? Keywords, slid back. You know how when you're stroking your... and you get to that point where like, dang, I don't want to check yet. Let me slide back out. So we took the transmission, used the same concept, and we slid it back some. You get my analogies and stuff? Guess that makes me me, right? Alright, cool. Let me hurry up. And all this oil probably gonna fall out or whatever. But ain't no engine running, no pressure going on or whatever. So should like only a little bit come out. Not a problem. Alright. Take my pry bar. Find a nice spot to wedge. Don't be just making up anything. Being that bull, being retarded. Keyword, retarded. There's a spot right here on the side. I can get up in there. Ooh. Hold on. Got bolts at the bottom. I'm up here running my mouth talking, and I'm not even getting the stuff right. Hold on. Let me see. Show ass out. There's two longer ones at the bottom for the oil pan I forgot to mention. Notice how this oil dripping out? Probably can't see it. You probably can. If you can't, then I guess you snooze, you lose, right? You should be lucky that I showed y'all the cover itself. I'm helping y'all out. And y'all be up there complaining. The hell y'all think this shit is? Wait, where the bolts at? Oh, right here. It's gonna pry. Can't wait to clean this shit up because I don't like oil. I'm one of those type of mechanics. I don't like oil on me. Are we good? Got that off. Bam. That's it. That's all you need to do. The gasket, you gotta pull that off. I probably need to try prying this off somehow. Kind of stuck on there. There we go. And this car is a 2002. We in 2020. You do the calculation. That's how old this goddamn gasket is. So, gonna get this cleaned up. Some of the gasket still is on there. I guess someone try to find some type of razor and scrape it off. But I guess I'll film it, me cleaning up this shit, and maybe I'll take like a, I think I could chip at this. We'll get it out. Get everything cleaned up. No debris in between your maintenance services when you apply new gaskets and stuff. Simple rule of thumb. I'm Leekautorepair. Y'all wait a minute. Alright, I went ahead and took a razor and I gently went around the maintenance service on the block side and got whatever left over of the gasket that's on there. This explains why I failed, because it's no longer in rubber form no more. Went from a soft form to a hard form. So, got some Scotch-Brite. You can get this from your parts store, hardware store, whatever store. And make sure you get this color. They gotta come in like a burgundy, dark red or whatever, or a blue one. It's pretty cool. I mean, this grit or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna spray it up with some you use 2+2 or brake cleaner. I'm gonna go around and I want to scuff the surface. When I say scuff, I don't want you to mess it up. That's what its pad is for, right? Scuffing. So, scuffing the maintenance service carefully, going around in a circle. And you don't want to dig in too deep, because if you dig in too deep, what will happen? You will warp the maintenance surface. So be careful. But nowadays with American cars, it ain't nothing permatex can't take care of, right? Alright. That's what we're going to do. Probably going to be like me, had shit dripping all on you and stuff. I guess it is what it is. That's why they make showers, right? Unless you be that boy, you ain't going home, you ain't washing up. That's not my business. The type of stuff that's going on right now, I think it's best to clean up. Make sure y'all ain't touching these steering wheels too in these cars, man. Make sure y'all got gloves on. I keep gloves on at all times because of this COVID-19 crap. And steering wheel covers. My job supplies steering wheel covers. I give them that. They need to supply everybody with personal. I know y'all be watching my videos too. Manager, since y'all like watching my stuff and y'all like tagging and message each other and sharing my videos and stuff, I guess I'm talking to y'all directly. Y'all need to supply us individually with hand sanitizer. I'm just saying. Make me feel safe. Y'all done laid off everybody else, but y'all still got me in there working. All I know is I better not be sick. Keyword, sick. So, I'm gonna clean it. Swipe it down. Make sure you use a clean rag, towel. I love the Scott blue towels from the parts store. I like the way it just wipe off. I don't like rags. Rags just smear dirt. I guess it depends on what you want it for. Cool. Now, before, I guess, we got any RTV laying around here. We're going to apply some RTV at the base of the gasket for the oil pan, where it's a split basically, just to give it an extra seal on the corners, because it could leak there definitely. So, that's what we're going to do. Alright, we got permatex. Yo, I ain't going to lie, this angle look a little weird, but then I did say, I don't care, right? I probably didn't save. I'm gonna remind y'all. Y'all should be thankful I recorded this. Let's think about you too. Y'all be watching and y'all be being ungrateful. Got a nigga feeling unappreciated and shit. Alright, let's take some permatex. I gotta poke this up. Like I said, I use permatex when, you know, on corners a lot, whereas there's an opening, there's a split, or it look like they could potentially be like a leak. We definitely putting on permatex. You can use the ultra gray or the ultra black. Remember, the best one is what color? Black. Like me, right? Well, then I'm brown. That's a whole other conversation. We're not going to talk about race because you know how people get butthurt on YouTube. Let's wipe that down real good. And ooh, somebody tearing it up out there. We're going to apply it at the corner. Now, it could be nice. I could show you how I'm doing this up here, but I want you to take your imagination and for once, as a do-it-yourselfer, use it. It's the problem. And two, I'm giving away vital information. When I say vital, right? Check your pose, right? Vital, right? Same thing, if I make sense. What's that over here in this corner? I'm trying to see. I'm gonna put some more too. Like a nice bubble of it. And that way, it'll smear. And it'll spread. We got a seal. Good. Great. Golden Gucci. Same thing. Now that I got that clean, gonna go ahead and open up my kit. If I can find a box. It's Dorman part number 635-518. They called it a timing cover kit. I don't know why. Dorman, you need to correct this. This is a engine rear main cover with seal and gasket and new bolts. Y'all need to be specific when y'all making these parts and stuff, because that's how y'all confuse people. So here's my bolts, if y'all can see. I'm not getting all fancy with the crisp fix and the camera angles and stuff. I'm not doing that. My bag of bolts, 10mm bolts, and open this up in the bag. I gave out the part number, so if you're savvy with Google, type it in, let me know what you find. It's come with some type of instructions. I guess I done them all. Don't need to read it. And I do got a video, right? Video doing pretty good. I guess I'll make a couple of dollars off of it, right? Whatever. So this gasket is pretty much self-explanatory. What you're going to do is open up the bag. You don't have to follow my directions. You're a grown-ass man. But I guess some people inexperienced, they need guidance. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why you're watching this video, right? Be the type to act like you know what you're doing. Go and watch my video and tell me how to do it. But you the one that don't got 5.5 or 5.6 million views. You don't. All right. So I want to put them through the hole. This gasket is designed for when you fish the boat in. It's not going to back out. It just fits in there. That's how thick the gasket is. Cool. So I'm going to start with 2. 2 guarantees me this is going to line up. And this is real tight. We sneaking it in. Hope you got that same concept. Remember I told you earlier in the video how we just slid the transmission back and you about to dump a clip and you need a second so you slid it back? Same concept. Hope the kids ain't watching this. But then again, this ain't for no kids. Alright, so I'm messing up.
Yeah, but my daughter watches, John.
Alright, we're gonna cut it. It's cut. I said something inappropriate. Y'all missed it. Alright. So, I'm gonna take some oil. I guess I got plenty of oil around here. Use my thumb, my finger. I want to wipe around this crank right here. Little journal, whatever you want to call it. Lube it up a little bit. Make sure this is lubed up too. Fit this on here first before you made everything. And I guess I'm gonna take these out. Bro, what we got for lube? Pause. I know I don't need to take pause, but. Alright, so this needs to.
Do you want to use the WD-40 and throw it around there?
Yeah, I'm on. Alright. I'm on. You just gotta muscle it. Get in the gym.
What kind of bolts are these?
That's what they came. It's the kit they came with. What's that key word I was trying to tell people there? Be grateful?
Yeah.
We got to be grateful about these bolts at a time like this during the corona.
Yeah, I know.
During the corona. Get your bolts all the way around. Now, when you put these bolts in the last video, I did it wrong. Well, it's not that I did it wrong. You can scam a cat. any way you want, or skin, or skim, whatever you call it.
More than one way to skin.
More than one way to skin it. But I took the cover off, then did the seal separately or whatever. At the time, I guess we didn't know that it comes together, already ready to go. Whatever, cool. This time around, it's just simple. Just do it my way. Follow last video. I will tag the last video that I did on this, and y'all can look at it if y'all want. When we put these bolts in and we tighten them down, this will assure that everything is getting flush far as the main seal. So you don't have to worry. Get all my bolts. And some people are like, well, what you gonna do about tightening? You gonna torque it? I did say earlier in the video, I'm not torquing it, right? I'm gonna use my imagination. Just think about America. We got a lot of that imagination. Gonna use it. Now, if it's like I said, if it was a German car, I wouldn't, I would have torqued it. No. Volkswagen a little slick. What you got, you retightening stuff and tightening there were special torque patterns and all this old extra shit. I'm just trying to drive. I'm gonna remind y'all too, over and over too, about this giveaway, man. Y'all stop playing, man. Stop sleeping on the scan tool. I'm giving it away. And, well, I guess I'm using my money, right? Money I made off YouTube. I took and went out and got a scan tool. For y'all, because I'm nice like that. And we doing giveaways once a month. Stick around. Never know. You might win one, then you might win twice. You never know. I'm gonna run these bolts down with the impact gun, the electric ratchet, and then I'm gonna go over it again with the where is it? With just a regular hand ratchet, just to snug it and make sure it's nice and right. Oh, they changed the size on this to a 13. Ooh. You ready? Good. Now I'm starting from corners too. And when I almost bottom out, I lightly let go of the trigger. I don't know why Snap-on want to come with all this torque and stuff. It's unnecessary. I forgot to put my 2 bolts at the bottom. It's okay about forgetting as long as you remember. Just be salty when you're doing the job, like me. Get these in at the bottom. Make sure they thread in. Make sure everything threads in before you tighten them down. Because one off will mess you up. Alright. You can follow my pattern the way I'm doing this. This is just me how I'm working on. When I work on stuff, my shit is golden, so I'll be good. You want to be golden like me, you can follow me. Or you can be yourself. That makes you a leader. Alright, last one. I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait till this video over. I'm kind of getting tired of talking to y'all right now. That's the first, right? Probably because I want to get out of here. Alright, we're going to use my 3/8 ratchet. There's a guy named Johnny something. A while back, like a year ago, sent me 2 ratchets, Gear Wrench brand. I think it was the ones that's with the 20XP or the 120XP. Yeah, 120XP, John. 3/8 and a 1/4 inch. I'm still be using them, Johns. This John Coochie. I like this John. Y'all want to send me some stuff? Y'all know what to do. Let me know. It look like it's a 12. The hell, man. Switching up stuff on me. Why can't y'all just be simple? How you know my kid ain't got a 12?
The dormant kit, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Beggars can be choosy.
Right? So that's snug. So I'm just going over again in my random patterns. Whatever. So I guess I'm gonna go around it. Each one. Make sure it's right. I like to do my 1/4 inch turns. If you don't know what a 1/4 inch is in measurement and distance or whatever, look at your ruler, figure it out. They got an app. You can learn. Bam. Good. I'm just going around in a circle on this one. Oh, the block is stamped 4.8 and 5.3. Like I said, it does apply if you got similar engines. Some people like getting butthurt right now, probably because I ain't torquing this with the torque specs. Y'all can eat a D, I, and y'all can figure out the rest. Keep PG-13. I think my daughter watched my videos too, bro. She got a YouTube channel.
Well, she started,
My arms hurt.
yeah, I'm hungry.
I'm going over this again. One more time. The GP.
You gonna break them now.
No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna budge them. I'm gonna make sure I don't have to turn. Yeah, you probably can snap these in there if you're too aggressive with this. Alright, I gotta take a break. My arms hurt. You work out your muscles too doing this. You realize a lot of mechanics be having like their forearms be big and stuff and their hands be big because of stuff like this. Because that's the benefits, right? That sound like the same boy that was ripping it up out there. One more. And I'm good to go. And I just had to do the bottom. Bottom two. 10mm bolts. This is for the oil pan. And remember, because the oil pan sticks out, I apply permatex on the corners. Told him because Lee told you so. Go with it with a ratchet. I never like tighten stuff down. Depends on what it is though, with a power gun. Let's just snug and recheck. Alright, good on that. And pretty much, ain't no pretty much, that's it. That's how the hell you do a rear main seal, god damn it. I'll probably get some pictures up in here on what it'll look like or whatever. But that's it. I'm Leekautorepair. You got any questions, comments, goddamn concerns? Leave it in my goddamn email, leekautorepair@gmail.com. You stuck on a job like this, you need questions, you got questions that need answer, all good stuff. You know what to do. I'm out. Don't forget about my goddamn giveaway that I'm doing. Don't miss out on the scan tool. Macro Tools, Max Light, similar to the Max Me, and the Max Me is similar to the Maximus. This is a bi-directional scan tool. Cool tool. I wish I had one. I mean, I do got one, but if I didn't have one, I'd be hyped to like enter in. But I don't have to enter in because I got one. But you should enter. So I'll holler at y'all.